Welcome to this part of the video of the course, of course. So in this part of the course, what we'll be dealing in is trying to understand how to read a music copy. Okay, whether it's in time signature of 3/4, 4/4, 2/4, whatever it is these are the simpler ones first. Look at a copy, what you do with this thing, very simple. Okay, but if you understand the key things to look out for. Okay, let's start with this popular music by Judu Nam in 3/4. In love with you, Jesus. Take me deeper in love with you. So when you look at the copy displayed to you now, see that at the top you see the key. First thing you notice there is the key. Key is A flat. You don't need to worry about that unless you're an instrumentalist. And if you're an instrumentalist, then you have to, you already know this, or if you're learning, you would figure this out on the keyboard. Key A flat. Then you see 3/4 written there, 3 on top, 4 under. That shows you the time signature it is on. That is 3/4. Now moderate, okay, moderate. Then that's the instruction on how to tempo to use on this, or the feeling of the music. Okay, this is probably where the composer writes the instruction he wants you to follow while and singing this, either moderato, lento, allegro, okay. Whatever is written there, you have to interpret and understand what the conductor has in mind while composing the song, and then you know how to handle the song. Then you look at the title of the song, In Love with You, Jesus, In Love with Jesus. Then, of course, Jude Nam is composed a very beautiful hymn, okay. So you now look at the bar structure. If you look at the bar structure, let's take the first bar, for example. You look at the first note, mi. After the mi, you have two dots, that's a colon. You see a dash, a colon, dash. That's already, and then the bar line closes there. Look at this, count it there, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You have three, let's say, 3 spaces for notes. Okay, if that's the simplest way to say it, 3 spaces for a note. Then you can say, okay, 3/4 already on top, then this is 3/4, okay, beautiful, it corresponds. The composer knows what he's doing. Then you move on to the next thing of trying to understand how to count your beats. 3/4, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, go to me. So you may not be quite familiar to how to or know how to sound your first note. What do you do? But by now you have already gotten somewhere because you have tried to. You have taken the first phase of this course very seriously, and you now understand that when you see me, that it is the third note on the scale. Okay, so that means do re mi. In this key, this is quite low. Do mi. So let's go this key. Mi. So, but then for you, how do you reach your mi? Okay, if you're not yet strong there, but you're making effort, you can say, okay, mi. For you to get there, you can say do re mi. You say mi. Okay, mi. There you go. Mi re do. Okay, you connect your mi and do. Mi do. Then say, okay, I've gotten mi do. Okay, this would look it's a bit complex. It's very simple. But just follow. Be patient with yourself. Don't stress. Don't overrun it. Okay, calm down. Mi do. You've gotten these first 2 notes. Then you look at the other ones. This is fa mi re do re mi. Is this not running the notes from fa mi re do re mi? Okay, do re mi fa mi re do. Yes, fa mi re do. That's in the scale. This thing, you can say, okay, this is together. Then you say you get your fa, then mi do fa. Okay, the fa is repeated twice. And say okay, let me go back and get this again. Mi do fa mi re do re mi do. You say, okay, you've gotten this first line because after the mi do, you are just running, moving from fa mi re do re mi. You're just going through the scale, those 4 notes. So very simple. You try it again. Mi do fa mi re do re mi do ti la. Okay, it's something here again. Do ti la, like you're coming down from do ti la so fa mi re do. So okay, Do, ti, la, do, mi, re. So let's go again from beginning to here. Mi, do, fa, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, do, ti, la, do, mi, re. You notice that the second part of this song is just basically doing what you have done the first time, repetition. Then you see again, you go again, because that's the second part now. Mi, do, fa, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, do, ti, la, do, mi, re, do, do. Now, in the ending, it didn't end like the first one where you are left hanging. La, do, mi, re. For you now to end, for you to end up the second part of mi, do. Now, this ending now ends with la, do, mi, re, do, do. Which is still very simple because you are just moving from do, ti, la, run down, the scale. La, ti, do. Then there's no ti. Ti is omitted, of course. You're smart enough to see, okay, you can now move from la to do because you've been doing what I've been telling you to do. So you now do do, ti, la, do, mi, re. Come down to do, do. Very simple. Okay, so when you do this and do this and do this, you would find yourself getting accustomed to how the 3/4 songs are. So this is a very simple. Don't rush. Just find 3/4s and do songs in 3/4. Okay, don't stress about 4/4. You have tried to get what 3/4 is like with the simple hymns. Okay, like this. Try this. Get this song. Do it. Then try doing the verses on your own. Try the verse 1. Okay, when you look at the verse 1, you see that there's one note off. Okay, there's 3 spaces for the 3 notes. 3 notes in because is a 3/4. So you find the first note is omitted, is left because there's nothing there. Then see colon. Why that space is left there is for you to count that bit off in your 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 1. Mi, fa, so, mi, do. Okay, then keep moving. Mi, fa, pam. That's significant. Okay, this is your 3/4 for you. When there's no note in front, very important. When there's no note in front, you know that okay, I'm going to skip this 1. Pam, you can't stop. Pam. Okay, so this is basically it. Good luck in trying your 3/4s, and record yourself doing this and send it to somebody around you. Send it out. Try and get somebody experts correction from it and implement what you are told in it. Look for materials. Try and practice. Do your own. If you don't do enough, you cannot get this. So see you in the next.
If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and turn on your notifications for more videos.